Ryan Garcia has this nasty left hook. Everybody who fights him doesn't understand what he can do until he does. He just whips. He fought Devin Haney, who is one of the best pure boxers in the sport. He's so good. But he just didn't have the understanding yet that a guy can whip that left hook so fast and came up in these weird angles.
The boxing world is buzzing because Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios is shaping up to be one of those fights that seems simple on paper but becomes much more intriguing the deeper you analyze it. And whenever this matchup is discussed, one name keeps coming up: Joe Rogan, not because he's taking sides, but because of how expertly he evaluates fighters like Ryan Garcia.
Doing is the guy I want to see. I want to see a mentally well-adjusted, locked in to fighting Ryan Garcia, and he looks to be that way ahead of this WBC title fight versus Mario Barrios. I'm not trying to count out Barrios at all. It's just Ryan is the A side here, even though Barrios is the champion. And I think that's because Barrios is probably the most available champion in the world in the sport of boxing right now. I'll just say it. So I'm excited for this fight. It goes down February 21st. They're calling it the Ring High Stakes, and the press conference once again showed me the old Ryan is back. The mind games are here, but I do have one question. Just like I had the question for the Devin Haney fight, I was proven wrong, but this time maybe I'm proven right. Is Ryan taking Barrios as serious as he needs to, and this title opportunity as serious as it needs to be? Because he really shouldn't be fighting for a world championship, yet here it is on his doorstep.
I think that it should be an entertaining fight, depending on which Ryan Garcia shows up, because you never know which one's going to be in the ring on that night. And Barrios is a very, very good fighter as well. So I think that it has potential to be a great fight, but you never know.
What do you think that Barrios does well that people underestimate?
Well, Barrios is a very good fighter, smart, good boxer, and he got decent punching power too. So I mean, he has a great chance of winning.
So if Barrios does win, what's the path to victory?
Well, if Barrios wins, I mean, there's other big names. I mean, there's a lot of big names out there right now with a lot of these young fighters, and so, I mean, to continue on this path by continuing to fight bigger names.
If Ryan wins, though, what would be the reason? Would you say speed, power, timing, or IQ?
I think speed, power. Ryan's a great fighter when seems to be all together.
Rogan has consistently highlighted that Ryan Garcia is one of the most explosive athletes in combat sports. The speed, the reflexes, and the ability to land punches before opponents even realize the danger are incredible. That lightning-fast left hook isn't just for show, it's a genuine fight-changing weapon. But Rogan has also emphasized the other side of the Ryan Garcia story: his defense, his composure under pressure, and what happens when an opponent stays calm, doesn't rush, and is willing to face the storm. That's exactly where Mario Barrios comes into play. Stylistically, this matchup is absolutely fascinating.
Hey, who do you think is gonna win in the fight? Ryan Garcia or Mario Barrios?
I think Ryan Garcia, bro. Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
And I think this is his chance, I hope he's working hard because
he is, bro.
Yeah,
he is.
okay. Because this is his chance to be a world champion.
You even heard Joe say, yeah, we're at 147. That's 8 ounces. So I don't know if Ryan thought they were doing 10s or whatever, but 147 pounds, 8-ounce gloves, dude. Those things got damn near nothing in them. And the way Ryan punches, and by the way, the way Barrios punches, Barrios got some power on him too. Don't get it mistaken. And we know Ryan, that left hook has been his kryptonite. He can get clipped, he can get dropped. Part of the reason we like the way he fights because he's in there to gunsling a little bit, but he can't come out hesitant like he did versus Rolly and just get steamrolled, because Barrios is looking to prove a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Barrios is coming off 2 split draws, or 1 majority draw and a split draw, to somehow keep his belt. And now he's with Goosen. You got to think he's going to come out with a fire in his belly too, right? So again, Ryan better realize that this is his, I would say, if he don't win the world title here, this might be his last shot. I'm talking for world titles. I'm talking for big fights. Ryan desperately needs to have a big performance. You get walked into another kind of meh fight with Mario Barrios, man, especially after what Tank did to him, especially after Manny Pacquiao goes to a draw with him at 40-something years old. Not it, bro. You better go out and make a statement. And if you're Barrios and you get a win over Ryan Garcia, keep that belt. Now you have an opportunity to fight Devin Haney, to fight Rolly Romero, to fight Conor Benn. There's all big fights still waiting on you. So, and again, Ryan making his way up to 147 pounds, making his way up to this weight, second time now. It's a bit of an interesting adjustment, whereas Barrios, he's a big dude compared. I think Barrios is probably bigger than Ryan.
Barrios is taller, durable, and much more comfortable in extended exchanges. He's not intimidated by speed and has proven he can absorb punishment while continuing to press forward. For critics, that's the biggest question in this fight. Can Ryan Garcia impose his early speed and control the pace, or will Barrios withstand it and turn the bout into a gritty, physical battle? Boxing analysts are divided. Some argue that Garcia's speed and timing will be overwhelming, especially early, leaving Barrios struggling to adjust before damage is done. Others believe Barrios' size, toughness, and forward pressure could exploit gaps in Garcia's defense and push him into uncomfortable situations. That's why this fight is so pivotal for Ryan Garcia, particularly if he wins in convincing fashion.
Rumors of Mario Barrios versus Ryan Garcia. Who you got in that fight?
Oh man. You know what? It's a difficult decision because it depends on what Ryan shows up. If the explosive, fast, and strong Ryan shows up, he's got a really good chance.
He's got it. He's a champion.
However, if
Barrios got the belt,
Mario Barrios uses his experience, which he has, and we see the Ryan that fought Rollies, for example, then Barrios would win.
Okay, so
it kind of falls on Ryan, which Ryan shows up to fight.
If Ryan's on his game, you got Ryan?
I got Ryan.
Hey, you're a class act. Good luck on that. Hopefully, I think you're going to get into the International Hall of Fame.
Oh, appreciate it.
You're the man. Thank you.
Man.
The conversation around Ryan Garcia's career shifts immediately depending on the outcome. A win opens the door to bigger fights, marquee names, and a clear signal that he's ready to sit at the top of the division. Names like Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, and other elite matchups instantly come back into focus. But if he struggles or worse, loses, the criticism will be loud. Joe Rogan has always emphasized that fights like this reveal more than highlight reel knockouts ever could. They show composure, discipline, and whether a fighter can adapt when plan A doesn't work. That's why Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios isn't just another boxing match, it's a fork-in-the-road fight. A win propels Garcia into the biggest conversations in boxing, while a loss raises questions that won't fade easily. Regardless of which side you're on, this is the kind of matchup that demands attention, because someone's momentum is about to shift dramatically.